Hi friends, good morning. Myself AG Sir from Southwest School. Last lecture we have discussed related to atomic radius and we have taken molecule of Cl2 because atomic radius is very small measurement, cannot be easily measured by any instrument. It is measured in unit picometer. We have fixed the center of both chlorine atom and measurement was 198 pm. So radius of chlorine was we have obtained, it was 99 pm. Same way, if metallic radius can be measured because metal is not available in form of by atom or in form of Cl2 like. So we are having copper metal. Suppose this is the metal copper, atom of copper metal. This is the another metal of copper atom. This is the center of copper atom. This is the center of another copper atom, and it is when combined together and draw the line, then it is the distance between two adjacent copper atom, and this value was available 256 pm. So this is the half of 256 pm and this is the half of 260 pm. So we are having the radius of copper metal, that is to be said metallic radius, it is 128 pm. So like this we can understand that it is very difficult to measure the radius of any atom, but when we are having two atom and adjacent two atom can measure by the center and we can get the value that can be divided by 2, and we are having the radius of metal or any atom. If it is covalent bond, then it is covalent radius, and if it is metal, then it is metallic radius. Now we are going to discuss very most important topic again. As we see on the board, I have written some value of radius in period and in group. You can see that lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine, these are the element of period 2. And atomic radius, you will be surprised that the atomic radius of lithium is 152. Sequence of value you can easily remember that 152, 111, 88, 77, gap 1 box, 66, last box is 64, and before 66 it is 74. So to remember the value, because atom is easily remembered because it is the increasing order of atomic value or atomic number. So lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, it is very easy. But the value of lithium, atomic radius value of lithium 152, then 111, then 88, then 77, gap 1 box, 66. Before 66, 74. Last is 64. 74, 64 are in the sequence. and other value are in same 2 digit, 152, 111, 88, 77, then gap one box, 66, last box is 64, and before 66 is 74, 74 before 66, and last box is 64. So atomic radius in period, you can clearly see that it is in decreasing order. It means as we go left to right in period, size of atom is decreased. If size of atom is decreased, then atomic radius will decrease. Suppose this is the lithium, this is the beryllium, this is the boron, this is the carbon, this is the nitrogen, this is the oxygen, and this is the fluorine. As for example, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and fluorine. You can clearly see that the radius of lithium, radius of beryllium, radius of boron, radius of carbon, radius of nitrogen, radius of oxygen, radius of fluorine is decreasing order, because size of atom is decreased in period. If size of atom is decreasing period, then atomic radius will decrease. The question is what? Why the size of atom is decreased? So we must see the electronic configuration of lithium. It is 1s2, 2s1. It is beryllium 1s2, 2s2. Boron 1s2, 2s2, 2px1. Carbon 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1. Then nitrogen 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1, 2pz1. Oxygen 1s2, 2s2, 2px2, 2py1, 2pz1. And then fluorine 1s2, 2s2, 2px2, 2py2, and 2pz1. What happened? Why the radius is decreased? Because the electrons are filled in the second quantum number. 2s1, 2s2, 2px1, 2px1y1, 2px1y1z1, 2px2y1z1, 2px2y2z1. All the electrons are filled in second orbitals. What happened? Suppose this is the electronic configuration of lithium. This is the lithium, total 3 electrons, right? This is the nucleus. 2 electrons are in 1s2 and 1 electron is in 2s2, 2s1. So this is 1s2 and 2s1. Then beryllium electronic configuration is, this is 1s2 and this is 2s2. This is 2s2. This is 1s2. Then beryllium, boron, then the electronic configuration will like that. This is 1s2, this is 2s2 and a 2px1, total 5 electron. It means all the electron will be filled in second orbitals. Then what will happen? Lastly, we can see that the fluorine electronic configuration will be 1s2. This is the 1s2. This is the center 1s2. And this is the 2s2. How many electron will fill? N equal to 2. This is the 2p5. Then 5 electron, 2s2, 2p5. This is 2s2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Total 9 electron will fill. These are 2 electron and outer second orbital there will be the 7 electron. What happened? Electrons are filled in the same orbital, and effective nucleus or effective protons are at the center. Then what happened? The repulsion between electron and attraction force to the center will increase because electrons are filled in the same orbital, electron having not distance with the nucleus. So electron will be attracted to the nucleus, and as the electron will attracted to the nucleus, then size will decrease. So one electron will attach to the second orbital. As the electron will attach to the second orbital, attraction force to the nucleus will increase. As attraction force to the nucleus will increase, size will decrease because all electrons are filled in second orbital. Distance between nucleus and electron is not increased, but attraction force between electron and nucleus is increased, so size will decrease. This is the reason why in period size decreased. Opposite statement will be for the group. As we go down to the group, size will increase. If size will increase, then radius will increase.